Have you ever been asked to fly to Guam to explore the Mariana Trench with George Washington, but instead ended up in Chernobyl with Abraham Lincoln? So this happened last Tuesday, I think. Or maybe it was 1847. Time has been weird since the space-time continuum folded like a lawn chair during a Black Friday sale at Walmart. Anyway, I was just chilling in my room eating Cheetos and watching conspiracy documentaries, narrated by flat earthers, when I got a knock on my window.
Not my door.
My third-story window. I pull back the curtains and boom, it's George Washington. Yes, that George Washington. Wooden teeth, powdered wig, the whole founding father drip. He's floating on a bald eagle wearing Ray-Bans and holding a snorkel. We ride for Guam at dawn, soldier. The Mariana Trench awaits. Naturally, I said yes. I mean, you don't say no to the father of our nation when he asks you to deep-sea dive with him. Plus, I figured this was the natural progression of my week after accidentally ordering 500 lbs of kimchi on Amazon by sneezing on my phone. We hop onto his eagle. Turns out it runs on Monster Energy and Liberty. And next thing I know, we hit a wormhole shaped like a waffle iron. GPS freaks out and George just mutters something about cross-dimensional drift and adjusts his tricorn hat like he's done this before. Fast forward or backward, 3 hours and we crash land into Chernobyl. Not a tourist-friendly part. I'm talking glowing squirrels, sentient mushrooms, and a raccoon that keeps quoting Nietzsche. Standing amidst the radioactive fog is none other than Abraham freaking Lincoln, rocking a hazmat suit and dual-wielding baguettes like nunchucks. He looks at George and goes, "You took a left at Saturn again, didn't you?" George sighs. My bad. I always mix up wormhole 17B with 17D. Long story short, Lincoln takes us on a tour of post-apocalyptic Chernobyl, where he's apparently building an underground jazz club for displaced historical figures. Napoleon's the bartender. Joan of Arc sings. Julius Caesar does the taxes. It's a whole thing. We never made it to the Mariana Trench. George got distracted by a glowing moose and now lives in a moss hut with a mutated frog named Kevin. Till, always double-check your interdimensional coordinates before agreeing to aquatic adventures with deceased US presidents.